So I was out checking for calves, flying my drone, and I came across a little herd of does. There's about 6 of them, so I decided to fly in on them and follow them. They didn't act like they were really that afraid. They finally spotted it and looked up at it. They were pretty calm. When I flew in a little bit tighter, they started getting more anxious. You can see them to start moving around. There's like 6 of them there. They kind of scattered in different ways. Most of them ran to the south, up to this little bare spot. So I flew over there, kind of angled in. One of them is really brave. She was standing there kind of at the bottom of the screen when I flew up. You can see the others running off up there. But she was standing right there in the center bottom of the screen, just looking. And then she jumps up and she heads up to the top. Then the 2 up there on that rock, they were curious, so they just stood there looking at it. It was kind of funny. Then they headed off for their buddies. Kind of hid themselves behind a tree. I came up, got a little bit of altitude to go over there and look at them. The other 4 had ran off to the right and were behind some trees over there. Thought I'd sneak up on these guys and see if I could see them a little bit better. They kind of met up with 2 of their buddies. The other 2 kind of headed off somewhere. So when they finally all get together, they start running to up to this little access easement road that they use for the power lines, and just kind of got in a line and trailed off. But there's only 4 of them. I think the other 2 backtracked and went behind, headed north. There's a little draw back to the north. I think they headed back into that draw up there. But this is the first time I ever saw any wildlife with the drone. So it was kind of fun to be able to film them and catch them running around. I was surprised how they put up with it without just getting terrorized and running off. So this is kind of a fun little thing to see while I was out and about.